We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go in Cincinnati. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
At the Ravens' 49-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Cut out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Stop.
From the red zone now. That's going to be caught by all. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Stop.
They'll run with Moss. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten them.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long way.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that. A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he drives this forward to the 6. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals stretch their early lead to 9. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to emerge. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's low and bounces short of his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead.
3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Wallace with a return here. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 17-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range. Henry on the catch. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are in bounds. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A draw now. This is Henry. He breaks the tackle. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Now here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Running back sent in motion. Throwing is Burrow. Buying some time right. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
11.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Burton there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Now Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 21-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's able to push this down to the 12. They'll call it a gain of 9, so half the distance they needed. It's now 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. This throw is cut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A very short kick here from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that will add to their score.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down, Burrow to throw. Managed along the sideline by Higgins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Burrow setting to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Get some points on the board. Stop. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
This Hill on the return. The Ravens take over first down at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
First and 10, here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chased out to his right. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Lamar. Headed out right. We'll just huck this one into room C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan battle with the INT. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. On the ground, Brown. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get it back on the final play of the quarter. Nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the fourth.
On one, ready?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
A give now to Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
11, Thomas.
On the handoff, this is Brown. He still has room inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Burrow. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
12, 12, 12.
Quick throw to the left is complete. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Lamar out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out in the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Now it's Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Pick it up. What are you doing? Were they even paying attention?